We're actually on
Good
time.
morning. We're actually 2 minutes early. How are you today? I'm Terry.
I'm Diana.
And this is for the Stitcher Souls weekly broadcast. And we have a brick and mortar store located at the corner of Normanskill Boulevard and Delaware Avenue in Delmar, New York. And we have an online store. So we're an equal opportunity shop.
So start shopping.
Yeah. We're open here at the store on Wednesdays and Saturdays 10 to 4, Thursdays 1 to 6. And we are here to help you. We have open stitch night on Wednesday evenings from 6 to 8, and we have a blast. If you're a local person, you need to come to the stitch nights. We have so much fun.
Or if you're just passing through.
Sure.
And you
if
want
you're
a place
visiting,
to stitch.
You want to come hang out with like-minded people? Come on over. We're here.
And we're equal opportunity stitchers. So
Absolutely.
you can even bring your knitting and crocheting if you want.
Sure. We
if
don't
you
care.
Just want good company. And
we're
the
good.
Ladies are fun. And they do like the good candy.
And our purpose is to hang out here with you today, drink our coffee for us coffee connoisseurs, and update you on happenings here in the shop, kind of give you an idea of what we got new in the shop, and to provide education. We are on Facebook, and we have over 1,000 followers. I think it was like 1,100.
So we're really popular on Facebook.
1,100 followers on Facebook, and we have a goal. We're here on YouTube, and we want to get to 1,000 followers. And I think we were at 115 the last I checked.
Right.
So we're here, we're working it, and when we get to 1,000, we're gonna have a giveaway.
Yep.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should have a giveaway when we reach 200.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea.
We'll do a giveaway when we reach 200 followers. You know what? Every 200, we'll do a giveaway. How's that?
Oh, good idea.
Every 200 people.
Really good idea.
Share with your friends. Get on in there.
Really good idea. I like that idea.
Yeah, we'll do giveaways. Not sure what I'm going to give away yet, but it'll be something good.
Oh, I'll think of something.
It'll be good.
Don't worry.
I have no doubt it'll be good. So, who's in the house today?
We're early, so probably nobody.
Yeah, nobody's here yet, but we got one person in now. So here we go, because we did start early. And who is with us? Not really sure. Okay. So whoever you are, welcome. We're happy you're here with us. And
oh, there they are.
It's Miss Sarah. Hello, Miss Sarah. Oh, hi, Vince. And Miss Audrey. Hi, guys.
Saturday.
We're so happy to see you.
Audrey said hi, Vince. Say hi back.
So we are what's new? We're up to what's new with us. What's new with you?
I wanted to show you what my son and his girlfriend Tracy gave me for my birthday. They know,
which was Saturday.
Yes. They know I like flowers, and that I always have flowers all through the house.
Hi, Audrey.
But what they did for me this year, they thought outside the box. They gave me this.
Yeah. There you go.
There you go. That's what they gave me for Mother's Day. That's on my dining room
for
table.
Your birthday.
For my birthday, yes. They gave me these, and what they are they're Legos. Tracy.
How cool is that?
Tracy and the 3 boys and my son, they all like to do Legos.
Sarah said happy birthday.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. they all like to do Legos. So this year I said, do they make something like flowers? And they do. And as a matter of fact, Tracy, for Christmas, I think we got her the bonsai tree.
Really?
Yes, it's the coolest thing.
Huh.
And the boys have the Lego helmets for the football teams that they like.
Oh, wow.
And it takes them a couple days to do it, but they are as into Legos as I am into cross stitch.
Okay.
So their table, when they go to eat, they eat around their things of Legos on the table. They love, and let me just tell you, those boys are so good about their Legos.
My number 2 son, it's actually my son's best friend, Ian, is a big, I mean, he was a Lego master. He actually won the Lego Master competition. And he has a business called Bricks by Ian, and he goes around the country and does displays and lectures on Legos.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, this kid had a basement. I kid you not. His mom and dad's house had a very huge basement. Huge. He had a city in the basement built of nothing but Legos. I mean, I kid you, the entire basement was the city.
Oh, wow.
It was fascinating. And of course, you know, Maddox loves his Legos too, and so does PJ. And Uncle Ian always gives him Legos. So Legos are a thing. They absolutely are.
They love them.
So what's new with me? Well, I had a visitor when I got home on Thursday. A very sweet somebody was waiting for Nana. And there she be.
How big she's getting.
3 months old already.
Oh, wow.
3 months old. And there she is playing with her hands. And she looks just like her mom, except she's got her dad's forehead. But the rest of her is her mom. And she is so darn funny. She is so darn cute. So, in fact, I will see her on Sunday because I got to go to Massachusetts for the day on Sunday for my niece's shower. She's getting married in September. My brother's oldest.
Oh, wow. That'd be nice.
I'll see her. I'll get to see her again on Sunday.
Oh, that's nice.
Gimme. Good morning. Oh, look at Diane Fulham. Good morning to you. How are you? Hope you are well. Haven't seen you in a little bit. And so that is, I do have some information. I now have a partner. Her name is Diana. So I'm not alone here. So she's
never when you're with me.
No, well, I'm never alone here anyway, most of the time, because I have a lot of people who help me, and I am so grateful. I cannot express how grateful I am on how much help my friends have given me. I just very grateful. The other thing is I don't have it finalized yet, but I will be taking early retirement from the day job. I will probably still work 1 day a week, but I have put in to start early retirement, and I'm just waiting from the Social Security people to tell me when that will occur. So when I know, you'll know. For a while, I'm gonna try and straighten some things out and maybe do some behind the scenes work, and then we will look at readjusting shop hours and whatnot so that we can
we can so keep you busy here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's 1,000 things to do here.
Well, the administrative stuff plus all the sewing I like to do for the shop and that kind of stuff. So it will come. I just don't know when. It may not be till towards the end of the year. It depends on when Social Security tells me I can. Good morning, Paula. Glad you made it. Yeah, it is pretty awesome news. I'm done.
We have another club member. for us retired. It's a club.
It's a club.
It's a club, and we have a new member.
I am the new member. Thanks so much, Sarah. Thanks, Vince. Love it. And I'm done with the day job. I've been doing it 45 years. It's time to be done. It's time for the new chapter to start. So I'm going to do the new chapter.
See,
and with my buddy.
I did 20, and I considered myself a slow learner. But you did 40, so you're even slower.
I'm really
than
slow.
me.
I've always been a little on the slow side. My mother will tell you. Slow on the uptake. But anyhow, so that's my news. Do you guys have anything to share? What's new with you guys? Yes, it's definitely time for me.
Yeah. Gotta do what you like. You know, after a while.
I don't mind working. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind working. I'm just over it.
But this half of my life, I decided that I wouldn't mind still working, but I want to do what I want to do. Right. I don't want to do
what I have to do.
Exactly. So this is my time now, and that's how I look at it.
Yeah, I'm over it. All righty. So, Whipco update. We've got, I don't have anything to show you on my progress because I was working on Maddox's stocking. And of course I didn't get much done over the weekend because I was snuggling somebody. So I didn't get a lot of stitching done, and I had still working the day job. I had to get caught up and do some things with the day job. So I'm hoping to be able to get some more done on that stocking. So I'm getting closer to the Santa. So he was just happy that I had been working on it. So
I'm thinking when you said snuggle time, I'm thinking not Larry.
No.
Sorry. I tried, Larry. I tried.
He doesn't watch. He doesn't watch. He's been having some issues.
Oh dear.
So he's been having a lot more doctor's appointments lately. So he's doing okay.
Chugging along
for now. Whipco numbers, number 18 and number 20 for this month. So that would be I had an empty space in number 20, so I filled that in with the stocking. So I'll be doing more work on the stocking, and then one of them is scissor fob that I'm designing, snowman scissor fob, which I am probably going to do a class on probably later in the year. So once I get that finished, I'll show y'all the cool stuff. And that's all I have for that. What do we got next?
You want to see what I did on a couple days?
Yeah, let's see what you got.
I did a bunch of simple stitches. I did one for, well, actually I did two. On Friday, I did one for the Smalls Exchange for the retreat. Mm-hmm. And then I thought, I don't know about that. And then I thought, all right. And then I went through my stash, and then I found another one. And then I did that one, and that one I did Saturday night. Sunday, I did him.
He is cute. I like him. He is cute.
And what I was thinking was I wanted to do it a little bit different. We went and we bought material and stuff. We were looking for material for an upcoming project. And they had these huge buttons.
I think they're like 3-inch round. They're huge.
Good size buttons. And I thought, I wonder if he would fit, because he's stitched up in a night. I mean, he's an easy stitch. Mm-hmm. The only thing I did differently was the mouth. Because it's the black, so I backstitched his mouth just to make it look a little ominous.
Oh, yeah.
And then I backstitched the center of his bow tie here. I think it's a bow tie. It
Yeah, it looks like a
bone.
Yeah, it's a bow tie because it's a cat.
Yep. So
if it was a dog, maybe, but that's a cat.
This I am going to do again because it's a fast stitch, but I'm going to do this in purple, and instead of the green and the copper, I'm going to do it in the bow tie purple, and the coppery color I'm going to do green.
Oh, that'll be cool.
And I think I'm going to send it over for my daughter because she likes cats and anything cats.
Mm-hmm.
So she's got a wall she's got a big, huge calendar that she keeps track of everything. And then the little small things that I do, she just puts along the top of the calendar. So another piece is coming.
Cool. Very cool. I'll also have a little bit more time for stitching.
Yes. And
hi, Karen. Good morning.
Good morning. I started this.
That is cute.
I'm going to do it as a drum. I already know the color, the topping, which reminds me of what you're doing now. The ornament of the month.
Oh yeah, it's a homespun.
Yes, that I couldn't think of that word. And I was going to do homespun on the top. I was going to beg for a piece of scrap material. And I think when we do the drum class, even though I already did one, but this one, I'm going to do the drum class, and I'm going to do this one for me. And I thought that was pretty.
You can actually get that. That looks like almost like a black plaid on the top. If you look at it, it looks like a black plaid. You can get that at Hobby Lobby. They're the only place around here that carries homespun right now, and you can get the black plaid.
And that's what the back of it.
And that is gorgeous.
And I started it.
So we know what you'll be doing in the drum class that we're going to have.
And it's a small start. Up, very small start.
Oh, excellent.
I started from the bottom. I got myself look at my material's not even straight in here, but that's okay. This is too small. I feel like I'm crowded when I do it, so I'm going to get a bigger one, and I think I might clip this to my floor stand.
So if you're interested, this actually was a release at Market, and I'm going to be putting in an order, so we have some new charts coming relatively soon. I'm putting an order in today. So I was going to order some of these. So if you would like to do that for the drum class, on the back it says It's a Wonderful Life. And then I also have this, the Itch to Stitch. That's also a drum. So you have many options. The drum class does not come with a kit. It's just the class itself. So you can do anything you want. One of the other things I'm doing today is I'm drawing up the list of what you need to bring for the drum class so that you can make your drum. Because it's just a how to make the drum. It's not a stitch along or a kit of any kind. So that I think is actually in a couple of weeks, the August 12th, how to finish a drum. So if you have something you want to finish into a drum, there you go. The class will be coming up.
Actually, your tiny towns.
Tiny towns. Yes.
And I know everybody here, I know the Saturday ladies like to do the tiny towns.
You could do your tiny towns as a drum.
Yeah.
So I will let you know. Good morning. Oh, hi, Erica. Yeah, that is a great pattern. It's by Stacy and Ash, if you're wondering.
Yes.
It's called It's a Wonderful Life.
Which I was going to start it Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got talking with everybody, and we had such a great time, which we had to separate the tables because we had so many people Saturday.
It was great.
We
had a great time at that class.
We did. And that's what I said.
That class was the Auntie's sewing box class, making the box itself.
You did the lid.
We did the lid, and some people actually were able to do the
inside,
the
the material
the
inside
material
the box.
around the outside.
Oh, yes.
But if anybody wants, we have a monthly class called Ornament Finishing Class, and I have it every month because it was requested, because everyone loved to be able to have that dedicated time to work on ornaments. But if you want to come in for that class, you can bring whatever you want to finish, and you just pay for the class and I'll help you.
Oh, Mary Ellen, I got your back. Oh, she was a real good girl when she was here.
Oh, Mary
I'd
Ellen's
sell
not
it.
here. She hoped Mary Ellen behaved. Yes,
She did.
she did. She
Yes.
was very good.
She was. But she was funny. It was funny. And good luck at the doctor's. I think she goes today.
Paula's hoping to have her patriotic tiny town for the drum class. Excellent.
I'd love to see that one finished. I really would. That one kind of fascinates
you
me.
stitched up the honey of a tiny town, and
yep.
I'm going to finish that into a drum. So
I changed it just a teeny bit on it. I didn't like it had bees, bumblebees.
Yeah,
bees, and I didn't like. They look like little slits to me. I know they were lazy daisy stitch, the wings, and I'm not a big lover of a lazy daisy stitch. So I kind of changed up the bees just a tad bit on it, and I didn't put as many on there because they were a little bit bigger. So I just strategically put them in on the honey of a tiny town just to kind of fill it up a little bit. Mm-hmm. But it was fun. That was fun. That was almost as much fun as the New York Dreamer box.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of New York Dreamer, that class is coming up the end of September, and I'll show you the models. So there's 2 different versions, and many people are interested. We've already got quite a few orders for the kit. Okay. We're having the How to Put It Together class the end of September. This is one. I did this one. This is the Called for Colors and Fabric. And it comes with the painted box, and the class is going to show you how to put this together.
That was fun to do. That was an easy stitch to do.
And it shows we'll show you how to finish the inside of the box. And this features Rudolph on the top. And I took some creative liberties with the making of it. Rudolph has a bead for a nose and a bow. And then on the piece itself, instead of stitching on the ribbon, I actually glued a ribbon onto the wreath. And the wreath also has little red beads for berries. And then I have red beads here where the flame is supposed to be on the lights on the post. And then I made a wreath with some of the green thread that I had left. I put it through, braided it, and made it look like they had a wreath with some berries on it around the 2 other reindeer.
Nice.
And then the other option is this one, which this is the popular one. I knew it would be. This is the popular one. We did do some color changes, so your kit will come with the appropriate color changes and the fabric. This fabric is Snow by Fabric Flare. I will be placing the order for that today, and it does come in the 16 Aida and the 32 linen, so that you can have that. And she did that as the top, the feature on the top. You could pick that. You could do the truck. You could do whatever you want.
Yeah. And that I have to tell you, that material is really, really nice. It's easy to stitch on. I wind up doing it in hand because it was just easier. I did it in hand because it was easy to stitch. And it's kind of small.
This only, I can only get the Vintage Country Mocha in 18 count. And I stitched mine on the called for 32 count, but you have the option. So just let me know when you order which one you want. I will be placing orders. I'll get enough for a couple extra. And if we get a massive request for them, I can always get more. We're shooting to have the kits ready for pickup the first weekend in August. So, and that'll give you almost 2 months to get it stitched.
Actually, I did stuff in between, and it took me maybe a week. I mean, I started it, and then maybe 2 days in, I was halfway done because it's an easy stitch, and there's not a lot of color changes in it, which is nice, but I don't know, it's like instant gratification when you finish something, which I really liked. I really liked doing that. It was
Patty
really
had fun. Hi, Patty. And yes, she had fun too. Okay, so next on the list, the June fabric of the month has been going out. It's called Ocean Sand. Now, just in case you're wondering, I get the delivery for the fabric of the month at the end of the month. So when I get them in, they get sent out at that point. So July's fabric of the month should be coming to me either this week or next week. I know Mike sent out an email saying they were a little behind because they had a water main break and they were behind on their dyeing because they didn't have any water. It's like, well, come over here. We have plenty. But that is the June, and it's a beautiful minty green with some brown through it, almost like a sand color. It's really beautiful. Pretty. Very, very pretty. Nice. So we got that. I'll be honest with you. I planned on getting the ornament of the month finished this past weekend, and I didn't get it done. I will work on it either today or tomorrow. But this is the ornament of the month for the kitty lovers out there, designed by our good friend Sarah. And this is number 7. And the kits come with everything you need to complete your project. And there's even a video on our YouTube channel that you can make your ornament step by step with me. Okay.
Very easy.
So that's a lot of fun. And then we also have the project bag of the month. This is what it is for July. I only have a couple left. So if you want a project bag of the month, the ornament of the month is $25. And the project bag of the month is $50. And there's goodies in here.
Just show them a couple.
I'll show you Sarah's pattern. Both of these projects from Sarah are exclusive to me for this year. So you can only get them here. And I thought that was absolutely adorable. That is the project bag of the month pattern. And then you get some floss, and we got this cute little frame and thread drops. So that's the project bag of the month. Alrighty, we got that.
You got this.
Oh, we're restocked. We've got the Classic Colorworks have been restocked, and we're restocking the Weeks Dye Works. So if you're looking for colors, come on in. We didn't get all our order, but we have a lot here.
Drips and drabs.
We're working on it. Alrighty. Let's do the calendar update. So this week we have the Erica Michael Zoom class, and I actually have 2 people locally that are taking it.
Oh, good.
And so that will be on Saturday. It's a Zoom class. Linda will be doing that. It is not recorded for anybody who was wondering. Linda does not allow recording. And then after that, the following Saturday is retreat. Oh boy, we're going to have so much fun. So we got a 1-day retreat from 8 a.m. in the morning till 8 p.m. at night. The fee includes your lunch. It's $90 right next door. And we're going to have a trunk show from Atomic Ranch. So get in here so that you can get your fabric. And he's sending lots and lots.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Fabric.
That'd be really nice. They have gorgeous. Well, everybody knows because you get the ladies that get the fabric of the month.
Yeah,
comes from, and then I am chomping at the bit. When is the next the
fall fabric pack?
Yeah.
The next fabric pack is the fall one. In fact, he's supposed to be sending me fabric samples so that I can have them in the shop so people can see them. He's sending me a little sample of the 4 colors. And the fabric packs are, they come 4 fat quarters of fabric. We just sent out the summer. There weren't too many takers for the summer fabric pack, but the fall one, hold on.
That's just the summer one.
Yeah, that's the summer one. But the fall is beautiful fall colors. I'll have the samples to show you. That should be coming up in a couple months. And it comes in 14, 16, and 18 Aida, and they're $96 for the 4 fat quarters. So you get a whole yard of fabric for $96. The Lugana comes 28 and 32. That's $108. 4 colors. Linen 28, 32, 36 is $144, and linen 40 is $156, and linen 46 is $177.60. And like I said, it's a 4 fabric, absolutely beautiful fabric.
They showed us last year's, I think it was last year's winter one, and they were gorgeous. They were
this year's.
That's
this year's.
Oh, that's this year.
That's this year's.
Oh, okay.
This year's is the jewel tones.
Oh,
I can't wait to see those. Those are going to be beautiful. So we will be having Atomic Ranch fabric, and we're having the guest designer come, and her name is Miss Sarah Wilbur, of course. So we do have some seats still left. So if you want to come, give us a holler. You can go right to the website, and under upcoming classes, it's called the Birthday Celebration Retreat, and you can register right there, and we will save your seat for you. Then in August, because we're almost, 2
weeks away.
Can you believe it? It's like,
really?
Where's the time going? The 5th, we will have, we're planning to have the Winter in a Box kit ready for you to pick up. So get your orders in. And like I said, we do have quite a few already ordered. So don't miss out. Then the 12th, we're doing how to finish a drum class. The 19th, we're doing the ornament finishing class, but if you want to bring your auntie sewing box, you can bring that in, and I'll work with you and show you how to put the outside strip on, or how to finish the inside. Whatever you need help with, I will help you with. And then the 26th is the smalls finishing class. So I'm not sure how many people are coming for the smalls class. I heard several people say they didn't think they were going to do the smalls. But that class is from 1 to 3 on the 26th. If you don't want to if you don't want to finish smalls, but you want to come in and work on your box, you could do that.
Or
if you
your
don't
drum.
or your
drum.
or your drum at that
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
So those will be open. And then the first weekend is Labor Day weekend, so there's no class scheduled on Saturday, and there's no classes scheduled on the 9th because I will be at my niece's wedding. And then we have to update the calendar from there. So that's what we've got so far. You can check out the upcoming classes. You can go to our calendar of events on the Facebook page or on the website and see what we got coming up. I do have several pieces. We've got a how to make a flat fold class coming up. We've got a Halloween buttons class coming up. We've got
Study in Blue.
Study in Blue will be coming up. Then we also have the fall retreat. In fact, I'll be opening up registration for that probably the first weekend in August. So we'll start taking registration for the weekend, the weekend retreat. It's 2.5 days of stitching bliss here, and it's right next door. Seating is extremely limited, so if you're interested, make sure when we get the registration posted, you get in and get your seat, because when the seats are gone, they're gone. So if you want your seat, make sure you get registered. And like I said, I'll probably open up that registration on probably around the 5th, in that time frame. So all right, what else? You want to do book?
Oh yeah, book. I got this one.
That's a cutie.
That is, and it's on houses.
All through the house, it's Christmas.
Yeah,
Christmas and cross stitch. That was really cute.
I thought that would be appropriate because everybody does Christmas in July.
Why? Yeah.
So I grabbed. I thought, well, everybody knows my love for nutcrackers. No matter what I do, this is probably the reason why I got the book, was because of the nutcracker. I thought that was really cute.
It is adorable,
isn't it?
He's not like that big either.
No.
I'll bet you could do him up real quick on a little small.
Actually, how cute would that be as an ornament?
That would be cute. And if you did it on an 18 count, it would be
tiny.
It would be tiny because it looks like it's stitched on. Oh, no, it is stitched on 8 to 18 already.
Yeah. But even this, the pillow, I thought was really, really cute. And then they had, for your patriotics, look at this. It's cute. A star. How cute is that?
That's adorable. Oh, we may have to do a class on that.
That is cute finish. Isn't it?
We might have to do that as a finish.
Look at this.
Oh, the doves. Aren't they cute?
Look at this. How cute. A fast ornament for somebody.
That would be an adorable
I don't know
ornament.
if that you can see the design on the bottom. It almost looks like embroidery, not
It is. It's
stitch.
embroidery. It looks like it's back stitching and French knots, but you could do beads.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of French knots if you hate French knots.
But I just thought, oh, look at this. Oh, cute. Look at this. The border. You don't have to do the whole stocking, just the border. Oh, I was just going to say, you know what? We have here in the shop, this is all stitched.
I make stockings. One of the things I'm going to be working on after I retire. I have stockings.
How cute would that be? And how fast?
On the cuff.
Yeah. Because last year, they put an end to me doing stockings for them. But what they did say was they wanted, because we added Tracy and Tyler.
Mm-hmm.
So what I did was I found really cute stockings. I took the cuff off of the original stocking when I bought it,
Mm-hmm.
and I just needle pointed, and I did one for each one of them.
Needlepoint or cross?
Cross stitch.
Oh.
I cross stitched just the cuffs for them. I did trains. I did stuffed animals.
That would be so cute on my stockings. You could take the Christmas tree or the Christmas bulbs, and you could put their name on it on the cuff.
Even
I don't have one with me right at the moment, but I'll bring one in for next week so you can see them.
Look at this.
Oh, that would be cute on a cuff,
wouldn't it?
Absolutely. How cool would that be?
And actually, I saw it in here, and this is the reason I gotta find them.
See, there's so many things you can do with old patterns that, from the 80s. You can update them with new floss and different techniques. Of course, the stockings aren't all that new.
Right.
Charles Craft used to make them, but they don't make them anymore.
I would split that up.
I don't even know if you can get them anymore.
I would, like this motif. I would.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah.
This like in this thing on the corner, and then
what size
I would put
is it
the name.
Stitched on?
I bet you this looks like a 4, maybe an 18.
It might be too big. Hardanger 22 is over 2. So that would be an 11. Yeah, you could probably fit it on.
Yeah. But there's one here that I really, really... Oh, here it is. This one. It's kind of small. It was the night before Christmas.
The children were nestled all snug in their beds. Oh, cute!
Visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. I thought that was cute. And there's there's another one in here with Santa Claus on. And I can't.
You know what would be fun to do? An advent calendar.
I just passed it.
An advent calendar for the kids. How fun would that be? I would. Maybe that's something I'll have to work on. Do an advent calendar. Oh, cute! Something similar.
And just simple little candy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cute. Or, you know what you could even do too is you could take little motifs.
Yeah, that would be cute.
And put them in. I do when Vincey and Jackson were little, I used to do all, look at this.
Oh,
this
cute.
is it. This is what I was
Merry
looking
Christmas
for.
to all.
I took, as a matter of fact, I did it for my daughter, her cuff. I didn't do the moon, but I just did the sled and the reindeer.
That would be cute.
And then I did the blue sky, and then I did stars.
Mm.
I cross stitched the snowflakes rather, and stars, and that was her cuff. And then down at the bottom where
That
the
would be a lot
wordage
of
is,
fun.
I just wrote her name in a little bit cute, like swoopy kind of, just like basically like this,
Cool,
like that. And I thought that was a really cute cuff, and I did that. And then I think I did it on a dark blue stocking for her. It's one of the ones I did. The cuffs I did.
I have 2 colors right now. I have a red and a green. But if somebody wanted me to make them a stocking and wanted me to bring the fabric, if they wanted to bring me the fabric they wanted used, I would custom make them.
But I do.
Mine are quilted.
I like to take different.
Machine quilted.
I love borders. I love to do. borders don't bother me to do
Mm.
them. And back stitching doesn't really bother me to do, probably because back in the day, that's all you did was back
Right.
stitch.
Back in the 80s,
Yeah,
everything
it
had
was
back stitching. In
so
fact, one of the things we discovered, Sue Hillis still loves to do back stitching. So a lot of her stuff has back stitching. Heavy back stitching.
yeah. But back stitching and stitch, like that's probably why I like to stitch on 18 and 20, because I like to do one thread.
Mhm.
One thread.
Mhm.
Got a funny story for you.
Oh, cool.
And Paula, you're going to get a chuckle out of this one. I had to run in, and I went to Vince had to pick something, or one of us had to do something at Walmart. So we went into Walmart, and then I thought, you know what? I wanted to do backing on. It was just a cute little, in one of my magazines, the subscription, they give you those little kits,
Mhm.
and it was it was like old-fashioned writing, and it said thank you, and it was in pretty colors. So I changed up. That's I'm getting off. So I wanted a cute backing material, but I only needed like maybe this big of a piece.
Mhm.
So I figured, I'm just going to go and get those little bundles that they have.
Yeah.
And I figured that's perfect. It's got like 6 or 7 different colors in it. So I go over, and then I wanted to look for punch, hole punch.
Oh, yeah.
The different hole punches. And so I had to walk up and down the craft aisles. Couldn't find them, but that's here nor there. But what I did see was Walmart's now carries 18 count DMC.
They do.
They did. They had it there, and you got it. Cart went right up to the side of the as far to the side up against, so I don't scratch the paint off the shelves.
Honey, you're.
I
Never
know.
mind.
I know. But I figured the reason I got it, one, because I wanted to dye it, and if I dyed it, it's still within the realm of what I like.
Okay.
And I got it. I have to. I want to practice dyeing.
Okay.
I want to get good at it. I'm not that good at it. I mean,
I love to dye.
But see, I don't. And if I
do.
screw it up,
I love to dye.
I'd rather screw it up on a piece of DMC. It would kill me to kill me to something that I picked out here to do. And I want to learn how to do that spray. You know, that antiquing spray that comes in a bottle. It's a stain. And I want to get good at it. So when I do something like the drum that I'm going to do, Stacey Nash drum, if I screwed that up with the spray, I would be devastated if I did that. So I got to practice, and I'm not going to practice on good, you know what I mean? So of course the cart went up to the side of the rail, and the hand went up and down it all went in. And Vince looks at me every time like it's the first time I've ever done that, and says to me, don't you think you should leave it for somebody else? And I looked at him and smiled. And there was a bunch of ladies in the aisle. They don't leave it for me. And I just walked away. And Vince just looks, poor Vince, he just stands there, and everybody looks at him, and he's just like that with them. I mean, he's so funny. He's like, or when we get up to the cash register, and he's famous for this. We get up to the checkout line, puts everything on there, and then he just walks away. He just walks away, like the poor cashiers look at him like, Poppy. Oh, that was the first time he ever heard someone call him Poppy when we were away. And I looked at him and I go, no. I said, that's why he lets me come with him. I said, I'm the one that pays for everything. I whip out the debit card. I pay for it. And she goes, oh, okay. Like that. He just, honest little merry old way. Half the time he says he can't hear him, but I know he can hear him. But he just knows that Diane will do it. Diane. That's okay. He does. He just walks away.
But he pays in the watch store.
Oh, yes. And today's watch?
What do we got today?
Today's watch is
Mickey.
Mickey. It's a red Mickey to match the red shirt.
Nice wristband, too.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Actually, he didn't like the band that it came on, so he replaced the band.
See, I hate the leather. It makes my wrists sweat. So I like the
metal ones.
Yeah, the expandable ones.
See, I have a couple of them, and he bought me because.
Hi, Grandma. It's me, Jackson. Hey, Jackson. How are you? We're so happy you're here.
Yeah, Grandpa told me you don't feel good.
Oh.
So he went and picked him up.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jackson.
Walmart bandit.
Too much.
I knew yesterday. I knew something was not because Jackson loves very athletic kid.
Yeah.
Very, very athletic. Both my grandsons are. Jackson went to a basketball camp yesterday, and we got to watch him play basketball. And it's like the whole Shen basketball. It's Shen East, I think, is the high school East.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's campus. It's like a college campus when you get onto Shen. And we got to watch them, and there's like 40. This basketball camp has 41 kids in it.
Cool.
And we got to watch him yesterday, and he ran his little heart out yesterday. They went swimming afterwards, and he didn't want to go, and that's usually not him because he's usually in the pool, yelling at his brother, saying, "Your 70-year-old grandfather gets in the pool, jumps in."
Mm-hmm. And there's my other precious. He just got back from vacation. They went camping.
They got a relatively good week.
It wasn't too bad. They came home early because they got a flood alert, and they were out in the middle of nowhere up in Buck Pond, up in the Adirondacks. So they came home early, but they had a great time.
Did it flood?
Once they were home, yeah, we think they did have some flooding up there. But PJ, Vicky, and the 5 kids. And then I guess her sister came up one day and her brother came up another day. So they had a good time.
Nice.
Yeah, they had a great time.
Visit with family.
Yeah. They had a real nice, because Buck Pond is a huge pond. PJ's been going up there since he was a kid with his friend Ian. And we went last year and we had so much fun and we wanted to go again, but unfortunately the dog is not well. For those of you who, don't know, that our dog has pancreatic cancer and we have to feed her 5 times a day and we have to put her out 500 times a day. And so we couldn't go. We couldn't kennel her because of her problems. So we didn't get to go this year. But they're having, that kid is growing like a dang weed. He comes almost up to my chin. I don't know what to do with him. He's going to be huge.
I'm not short, but my oldest grandson, Vince, he comes right to here on me.
Holy moly.
I know. And he's 14 and the kid's he's growing into his
Maddox isn't even 8 yet.
Hands and feet. And that's what Vince was saying this morning. He goes, yesterday when they were walking to the car and I was watching Jackson play basketball, I realized he's getting tall.
Mm. I'm sad.
They're their father.
Maddox isn't going to be here this week. Why? I'm not going to get to see him this week because his other grandmother and grandfather are going away to the beach.
Oh, they're going to take him
in Maryland, and they're taking him with them. So,
that would be nice.
They'd asked PJ if they could take him for the weekend. So he said, yeah. So I'm not going to get to see my Maddox on Friday. Oh. That's the one thing. We've had Maddox almost every week since he was born, other than a couple here or there.
See, that's the nice thing
during the pandemic, of course.
During the pandemic, only because we were worried about Vince because he gets pneumonia really easy. Mm-hmm. So we didn't get to see him that much during the pandemic. But the same thing with Vincy and Jackson. We since they were babies,
Mhm.
they would come.
So unless they were away on vacation or
Mhm.
during the pandemic, though, we did get to see them. It's just we didn't see them every week. But
same with us.
Because that's what's I find so heartbreaking about Ellie being in Massachusetts. It's like I'm missing out on on weeks here.
Well, see, that's the thing, and that's one of the drawbacks, because I would love to come on Wednesday and stitch on Wednesdays. It's but by the time I finish, my son gets home from work. I help them out. I start dinner and stuff like that for them. I miss that. The Tuesdays and Wednesdays are the 2 days that I get to spend. It's grandpa and grandma time, which is nice.
Right. We were doing Thursdays and Fridays, but then when I started the store and I opened, Thursday evenings, it's like he's gone by the time I get there. Larry picks him up after school. We used to have them Wednesday afternoons or Wednesday evenings, Thursdays and Fridays when they lived, and then some Saturdays when they lived across the street from us. But then they moved up to Scotia, and so now we were only getting them Thursday after school and Fridays, and then Friday is Maddox Nana Snuggle Night, and we have pizza. But now I don't get to see him on Thursdays because he's usually gone by the time I get there. And for the summer, we don't get him because he's hanging out with Vicky and the other kids. So we do get him on Fridays. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, if PJ comes over to help Larry with anything, because they're working on siding the house, because the siding has to be replaced. And Larry can't do all that much. So PJ's been doing most of it. But
that's nice.
Yeah. That's nice. I miss the time. I don't want to miss anything because, you blink and
it's like you turn your head. Saturday comes, you wake up Sunday morning, and the next thing you do, it's Wednesday again.
Yeah, Polly, you're absolutely right. FaceTime with them is great, and, it's wonderful, but it doesn't replace being able to hold them and snuggle them and kiss them and call them George.
That's true. That's true.
Another Mass Pike grandma. The two of us. So
yeah, time is
important. I've gotten to that point in my life where, things don't matter. Time does.
Yep. You can't. That's something you can't get back.
Right.
You can't get back. No, I do, but I like the time. We have tons and tons of pictures, and the boys, but the boys they're getting to an age now where, like, when they come over, they can do. They actually help their grandfather, which is really nice. But I remember when my kids were little. They would go over to their grandparents during the summer. They would help their grandparents.
Of course, now they're also getting older. So now they're involved in more extracurricular activities. Yeah. So the time you get with them is even less.
Exactly. Because both boys it's nice. We tried to do that. Vince's parents' feeling was keep them busy with sports, different functions. It keeps them out of trouble. And that's the same thing with my two kids, Erica. And to be completely honest, I remember time with my grandmother. We lived in a 2-family house. We lived upstairs. My grandmother lived downstairs. And I remember spending time with my grandparents.
I was a freshman in nursing school when my Nana passed away. And I was very sad because I loved my Nana. My Nana was like just always there. My mom would go up or my dad would go and pick her up and she'd come and spend the weekend and she'd sleep on the couch. And and then a few times I was able to go and spend the night at her house. And I just, So it's been 40, 43 years since she passed away. I wasn't as close with my father's parents, but I was close with my Nana. Loved my Nana. So anyhow, all righty, my friends. So let's leave on a high note and
leave us some comments.
Leave us comments, questions. What do you want us to do here? We're filling in time.
Do you want us to spread out suggestions on how to do, because we're going to start doing the calendar.
Mm-hmm.
So if you've got things you want to do that you're interested in doing, we can fit them in. If it's too much, tell us it's too much.
Because we're getting to a point where we're starting to book 2 classes on Saturdays. So because there's so many things people have said they want, and we're working on. But
I don't want to burn you guys out.
Don't want to burn you out.
Trying to keep up with the classes.
Or should we maybe do an evening class? Although I know quite a few of our customers don't like to drive at night in the wintertime. Yeah. So we're kind of keeping that in mind as well, with the approaching fall winter season. So summer's not so bad because it stays light till almost 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And if we do a class from like 6 to 8, you're home before it's dark. So It's not so bad. But we could look to maybe do some evening classes. And at some point we will relook at when we're going to be open. So if you have preferences, please let us know. Put it in the comment section so that we can keep you in mind when we're looking to do that. So, all righty then. So we will be back, same bat time, same bat channel next week. And we look forward to seeing you then. For anyone coming tonight, can't wait to see you. I'll be here. And ta-ta for now. Bye.
Bye-bye.